This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. Welcome to Kansas. Good morning, I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas. And we're in the echo chamber this morning.
I remember when this was the catacombs, Frank.
Yeah, we're in the state capitol in the lower level.
This is where the visitor center is, and this used to be, honestly, Frank, I can remember when the Secretary of State and some of the other offices had storage down here, and the stones were falling down, and it was like you were going through the catacombs. And so what they have done, all this is beautiful, useful space, and when you have tons of school kids coming to visit the Capitol, believe me, every inch of this space gets used. So it was, I think, a great investment by the state of Kansas. Come and see your Capitol. You know, this belongs to you. As Dick Bond used to say, you know, this is the people's house. So come and see it. It's spectacular.
Yeah,
it's
this
beautiful.
whole lower level is really quite interesting. There's a lot of history on the walls.
Yep.
Where we are in the snack bar, there's a lot of artwork here about different places around the state of Kansas. A lot of them we've already told you about in stories.
You know, one of my favorite shows, looking back, of course, the people that you get to meet, Frank. And when I got to sit down, when the band Kansas was inducted into the Kansas Hall of Fame, and I got to sit down with Rich and Billy and David Ragsdale, Billy Greer, Rich Williams, and David Ragsdale. And we sat, I think we did 2 episodes of the show, 2 whole episodes with them. So go back in our archive and look for those. That was awesome to sit and visit with them. And of course, they're so down to earth. And Rich, of course, grew up right here in Topeka. And Billy Greer, it was so funny because he's basically a hillbilly from the hills of Tennessee. We think we're probably from the same gene pool. And we were sitting there visiting one night at White Concert Hall, and Billy's wife is actually just recording our conversation to play for the hillbillies back home in Tennessee, because she said, I think Billy found one of his cousins here, you know, and phenomenally talented and so humble about their gifts and hardworking. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, one of my favorites was when we did the Prairie National Park. We actually went there and shot on location and toured the facilities. And if you've never been there, you should go there. I mean, it's your park. And I mean, in the immediate area, when you go in, there's a lot of stuff to see. But if you want to take the family and camp out there and all of that, you get over into the park itself, and then suddenly you're in essentially the prairie part of Kansas the way it was. I mean, they don't mow it and all of that. I mean, it's the way it was.
No fences, no billboards, no.
It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and an interesting place to go see too.
There's just no end of the interesting places. Beautiful places. We love bringing those places, the people. We love bringing that to you every week, and we're thrilled to share some of our favorites with you today. Stay with us.
To see this show and past episodes of Ag AM in Kansas, go online to agaminkansas.com.
Hi, I'm Kim Mandring with Hardy Insurance. I'm here to help you with all of your farm and ranch needs. When it comes to protecting your operation and your family, you need a name you can trust at a price you can afford. Call me today or visit hardyaviationins.com.
Step into a storybook Christmas at Lecompton's Lane University, where hundreds of trees with thousands of ornaments bring back the magic and mystery of the season. Have an historic Merry Christmas.